What is up, players? It's WarbossTae up in this mug. I am back from the warp. I have come back, and I know it's already May 28, but you know, unforeseen circumstances have pulled me out of the challenge. Just like the Emperor, I had to retreat to my golden throne on Terra and work some things out. But now I'm back, and I want to finish the month off with you guys. Want to do it right. So let me talk to you about what I've been able to do each day, and see if I can kind of accurately remember how my project was going on my side. So the reason why I haven't been able to film and post, and I'm hoping that nobody really noticed my absence, because the project is really not so much to like show off what I'm doing, but really to get you guys engaged in doing your own thing and gaining followers and subscribers and really motivating you guys. So I'm kind of bummed out that I dropped the ball and fell off the wagon a little bit. But the fact of the matter is that I've been dealing with some pretty life-altering personal issues, and at the same time I got really sick, and at the same time I enrolled in college online courses, and I'm going full-time, taking 2 online courses, and it's more than full-time, actually. I think full-time is only 1 course, but I kind of underestimated how much time and effort it was going to take out of my hobby schedule, which is actually like my source of income right now for my commission business. So I'm trying to balance that out, and you guys don't need to hear about that. You want to see what I've got in front of me. So these are mutilators, or mutilators, for the Chaos Space Marines range for the Warhammer 40k game. They're in fine cast, which is a bummer, because the fine cast is just never my friend. And that being said, though, I'm pretty pleased with how I was able to paint these guys up. They are done in a dark bronze, brass armor colors with silver trim. And these guys are going to go with my Party Girls Chaos Space Marines. The Party Girls are a commission that I'm doing for a client. And if you remember, they have the dark purple colors on their armor with the silver trim, and the light purple skin, kind of like a demonette. So these guys are going to go with them. The client requested for the armor colors to be a little bit different in a dark bronze with silver trim. So I was kind of not sure how I'd be able to pull it off, but I'm actually pretty happy with how they came out. I'm going to go back and highlight up the skin and the bone a little bit more, but they're very reminiscent of John Carpenter's The Thing, which is one of my favorite horror movies growing up. And I'm really happy with how they turned out. I think with good application of shades, you really get the all of the detail in the skins, and it just makes it look like all the skin is stretching to encompass and kind of meld with the bone and mutate with the metal and the armor. Overall, though, these aren't really my favorite sculpts, but for the style that they went for, I guess they really wanted them to look like the Obliterators, which were kind of the same thing, big, beefy, chunky guys in, it looks like regular Chaos Space Marine armor. I thought it was Terminator armor, but they have guns instead of close combat weapons poking out of all of their arms. So yeah, this is them. I'm really happy with how they turned out. For the skin on the face, I wanted to go with more of a stretched out looking yellowish pale color. So the color I used for that, for all of the skin, I used Bugman's Glow, and then shaded with Rakeland Flesh Shade, so that's how you get this kind of pink, sickly flesh. And for the skin on the face, I just highlighted up with some Kislev Flesh. And the armor was Balthazar Gold, shaded down with Agrax Earthshade and Null Oil, and then highlighted back up with Brass Scorpion. So I loved painting these guys. I think if you're going to spend the money on them, you should definitely paint them up and do them the way that you want to, but get all the details in for all of the arm weapons. You don't want to miss any wires. I know I got to go back and paint this wire like black or red or something to show that it's still kind of a mixture or a melding of man and machine. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. Okay, so the question for day 18, I'm going to be doing this like as if I haven't been away my um, from my painting table, and as if I've been here with you guys all along. Is if you had $1,000,000,000 that could only be spent on a miniatures war game. Oh, typo. Sorry. What army, faction, gang, or team would you buy a complete collection of right now? Okay, so I think this is an easy one to answer because of all of the new releases from Games Workshop and Forge World, but I would totally love a fully complete range of Mechanicum, Adeptus Mechanicum, and that's all the new stuff that Games Workshop is releasing, plus all of the 30K stuff that Forge World released. I just think that the idea of the Mechanicum is so cool. They're some of the coolest written, well-conceived things in the fiction of the 40K universe and the 30K universe, and I just love the models. They look so cool. And how awesome would it be to have a Warlord Titan in your house? And I can just imagine showing that to my lady boss, and then she kicks me out. But thanks you guys for watching, for checking in on me. I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm just going to be bombarding you guys with videos. They will definitely not be as long as this, about my progress over the last couple of weeks. Thanks for watching, and thank you for working on your own projects. We'll see you in the next one. Laters!